So hi everyone, before we start, I just want to say a massive thank you for coming along to the latest edition of Trusted Tech Talks, which is ChatGPT and Bard and the next generation of business tools. So we have a fantastic panel here tonight. So we've got Liam, Toli, Dr. Maria, Joel and Zach. I also want to say a big thank you to our main sponsors, which is the Growth Company, for sponsoring the event, providing the pizzas and refreshments that we've got tonight. And our secondary sponsors, Nimble, and I look forward to hearing Zach's insights tonight as well. So tonight we'll be exploring ChatGPT and Bard and the future of business tools and how that impacts tech. So it's crazy to think a few years ago, this wasn't a hot topic, it wasn't talked about as much, now it's all everyone's talking about. So we've seen already countries like Italy banning it and then reinstating it. Recently, the godfather of AI over at Google, obviously leaving due to how scary it's become. And obviously lots have talked about that. So we'll kick things off then, and I'll start. I'm Lloyd Lowson, one of the organisers of Trusted Tech Talks. Some of you may have attended our previous events, podcasts, webinars, roundtables. I'm sure you'll enjoy it tonight. I'll get some of the boring stuff out of the way, which is fire safety, toilets, and where to exit. There's no fire drill planned today, so if a fire alarm does go off, the fire exit is the stairs behind, and where you came in, the stairs as well to go down. And the toilets, if you've not already seen, around the corner there as well. So if you do need a cigarette, some air, or to leave at any point, just ask anyone with a lanyard on, we'll take you through down to Lee House. So just to cover the format again, so the format tonight will be a panel discussion and Q&A followed, with a chance to network in between as well, and afterwards. So for those who have attended our previous events, obviously you can see around we've got Slido and the QR code to ask questions throughout the night, and then on the Q&A we'll answer a lot of them. So we're planning on doing introductions and having 15 minutes to ask questions initially, and then we'll break at 7:30 for around 15-20 minutes. And following that, we'll start around 7:45, 7:50 with the panel discussion and questions as well. So during that time, just fire any questions through on Slido, and we'll answer them later on. So you can ask questions throughout the night on Slido, some key questions that we will be covering as well. If you vote on there as well, that'll go to the top if you want to hear that question get answered by one of the panel. So hopefully we'll be able to get through all the questions tonight, or if not, I'm sure the panelists will be happy to answer afterwards, or you can send questions. I think we're looking at doing some sort of podcast. I know Liam, you're keen on doing the podcast as well. Yeah, thanks again for coming tonight. Thanks again to the panel and the sponsors. So we'll kick it off with the introductions.
Thank you for putting on an amazing event for us this evening. My name's Liam. I started my own company in February of this year. I set up Left Foot Forward as a technical innovation consultant. Spent the past 18 years working in different businesses around Manchester, technical companies, organisations trying to use the cutting edge of tech and then helping them to pull back when they maybe go just a bit too far. So technical innovation consultancy, I've been building applications that help people to use AI in more efficient ways and in more inclusive ways as well. Right now I'm working on an application that tries to highlight that you can use AI in a sustainable way as well. If you take that 45 minutes maybe where you're sat thinking of what to post on LinkedIn or Facebook, using AI instead to maybe help with that, the content generation, to cut that 45 minutes down to just 10 or 15 seconds on a shared CPU somewhere. So yeah, really excited for the potential of AI and for the conversation this evening. Thanks.
Not done in order, but it's Toli now.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
So
yeah, Toli.
Sorry. Can you go to the next slide? No, it's okay. So I'm going to be brief. My name is Apostolidis, really, but everyone knows me as Toli. I studied mathematical physics, then got a job as a software engineer. I was an imposter there, but they were writing algorithms for kind of large chocolate salesman problems. And then I got into I felt more a bit like a software engineer, and I've worked in various industries in the last few years. Lately, I'm very interested in DevOps, teams, team topologies, serverless, event-driven architectures, but that's not the reason why I'm here. I don't know why I'm here really. I don't know much about ChatGPT, but I'm very interested in what everyone thinks about it, and so I can get some ideas. Yeah, thanks very much.
So, to confuse you with more Greek names, Maria Aretoulaki. I work for GlobalLogic, which is a Hitachi company. I'm actually a voice chatbot designer, have been for the past 25 years. I consider myself to be a language engineer, computational linguist. Originally, I did start in linguistics, normal linguistics, theoretical linguistics. In the past year, I am part of a team at GlobalLogic that we're trying to see how to effectively and safely and in a future-proof way use generative AI for our clients. The what, the how, the why, the when. And I'm also part of the Hitachi AI policy working group, contributing to the official Hitachi comments on US AI accountability, AI policy, AI safety, initially, what would you call it, proposals or something. I think that's enough for now.
So, hi everybody, thanks for coming. My name is Catherall, I'm from Nimble Approach. Probably a little bit briefer than that, but I've, for the last couple of years, been working on betting and gaming products. Might make some people flinch, but specifically within the safety aspects of that, so how can we keep consumers of betting and gaming apps safer, protect them from the consumption of gaming products. Prior to that, I did, however, work in healthcare for about 4 years, so I have built AIs of varying capacities, worked on things like lesion segmentation, classifying diseases, predicting disease progression. And at Nimble now, actually, although it's not a key part of the job, we are helping clients to navigate this new wave of AI. How can they build things like ChatGPT into their strategy for AI? And navigate the space while legal issues are still a problem and there are still grey areas. So, looking forward to the discussion.
Hi, I'm Joel Thompson. I'm a senior consultant at Robiquity and a self-proclaimed ChatGPT super user. At Robiquity, we are the UK's largest pure-play intelligent automation services provider. And our goal is to identify inefficiencies and problems for our clients so that they can fulfill their core purpose. Now, as everyone's really alluded to, over the past few months, we've seen a great increase in hype around large language models. And although the hype has been really driven based on the capabilities of the technologies, what we found from our current and prospective clients is everyone's sharing this great feeling of lostness as to what its actual business capabilities and use cases are going to be moving forward. So I'm really excited to be here with everyone on the panel, all the creative minds in the room to discuss that moving forward, because I'm sure we're just starting to scratch the surface.